Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto and welcome to an update on Luna Classic, your beloved Luna Classic updates. As most of you know, if you're new to the channel, I try to keep updates on Luna Classic going. Usually I do them in the weekend, but now I actually wanted to do one today because yesterday we actually got some big movements and we actually talked about this. All right, in the last video, what we talked about, and we'll talk about that more in the rest of the video, but just to do a little bit of an intro to the video, is that Luna Classic probably, it started being quite manipulated the 21st of September. Then what we saw is that the open interest actually increased massively here, together with the volume. Even though there was no big news, and USDC was also quite bullish, but not that much. That's also what we're seeing right now. USDC is spiking up a bit, but not as much as Luna Classic. And apart from that, what we also saw is that a lot of the volume came from sources like SuperX, Buybox, Top Credit, which usually are, signs and indications of manipulation, which isn't bad for Luna Classic holders, like we've seen. And that's also what we talked about then. And then we talked about potentially breaking above 6,300, and then we would go up towards 68 and 6,900, which we touched 67.5. So we did not really get that price target. We did get that rally. And still right now, Luna Classic, if you take a look at the EMAs, we broke above the 200 EMA. We have the 0.236 fib now as support. So a lot is still possible. And that's what we'll talk about in this video. We'll talk about the different scenarios, what I expect, and hopefully everything you need to know. But that's what we'll do. Before we do that, I do want to mention briefly that I have my own premium trading group in which I share my own trades as signals. For example, also when I do take a trade on Luna Classic. But apart from that, you gain access to my trading guides, which allows you to trade and analyze like me. And a chat room full of traders, which is very valuable. But for now, let's get into Luna Classic. So technically, like I said, Luna Classic already got more bullish after that initial spike last week. Broke out of this channel, even broke out of this whole area right here. So now the situation really is different. And that is that that Luna Classic, technically right now, if you zoom out enough, sure, it's not bullish, but if you zoom in well enough, you will see bullish momentum. And on the 4-hour time frame, I would actually say that Luna Classic is bullish now. Now, because it's probably manipulated, all right, that's what we have to assume, because when looking at the proposals right now, there's really not that much going on, which, yeah, it's not a problem. Perhaps later this year, at the end of the year, we'll still have some updates on the whole Luna Classic USDC repack proposal. I hope so. That would cause more bullish momentum, but for now that's not the case. So the thing is that with manipulation like that, a lot of things are possible. And for now, it does look like Luna Classic is losing some momentum. When we're looking at the open interest and the volume is still going up. Open interest has been consolidating for the last 20 hours or so. So it's difficult to say what will happen next. What I expect from here is that Luna Classic will drop down towards its major support level right here between 63 and 6,200. And from there, I do expect support. But then the main question is that support enough to break back above 6,400? All right, if that's the case, I still expect 68 and 6,900 and the 382 fib touch right there. If that's not the case though, so if we drop down to that support, like I said, at 63, 6,200, and we're not able to break above 6,400, unfortunately, it is more likely then that we'll drop back down towards 6,000 and 5,900. Now from there, it's still possible to get a bullish breakout and perhaps another rally, but that's what we'll have to see. I'll keep you updated. I'll probably be back with another update on Saturday. But for now, that's my full analysis. So thank you for watching. Take care and bye.